And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Eflin.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Colton Wong stands in here, leaves that one down.
First pitch, 7:06.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
On the ground, right side. Segura over to pick it up. Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Yelich at the dish. This one chopped up the middle. The throw to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Gone in order are the Brewers. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab, Eric Lauer. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Into center. Kane under it. And there's one down.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Popped in the air, left field, and there are two down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce
Bryce Harper to the plate. Left field, Yelich settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Next to hit, Mitch Garver. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Fouled off left side.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to Didi. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Willie Adames stands in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing?
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The wind and the pitch. This to third. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now for the Phillies, Didi Gregorius. That one's in there, 0-1. Lauer. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Next pitch off the plate, and a count 1-2. And here it comes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Goes to second, safe there.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And here is Herrera. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend, but I think there are some guys given an opportunity may be able to show that they can be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
No score here in the second. In the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Batting 8, the first baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Ockamy. In there for strike 1.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is popped up. Garver makes the play, and that is the inning. Phillies leave a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Eflin back to work. Check swing, went around. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one gets away at the plate. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. That one the other way. And there's a hit. Hoskins around third. Boom. With a relay throw. Not in time. He scores. And it's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Luis Arias. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. That one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Colton Wong up to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Santander rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 2-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain. First pitch, not close. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
1-1 now. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Now it's Christian Yelich. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch is popped up. Boom. Has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 2 and the Phillies nothing. as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan
The
O'Hoppe.
catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
The pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Next one misses. 1-1. The pitch. That one fouled off. And now the lefty swings and misses. One gone here.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Segura.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. That's down and in. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. Out towards right center field. Kane has this one sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Fly to left his first time up. And that's in there for strike one.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The pitch. Way out front for strike 2. And the pitch. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 innings in the books here in game 4. It's the Brewers 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Start of the 4th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter.
The pitch. In there at the knees.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning. Threw a lot of pitches.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Boom collects it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
And here is Willie Adames. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Curveball drops in for a strike. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit.
Oh, that got him.
Now, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
2 outs, runner at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. Just missed. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Here's the 0-1. Chopped out towards short. One up, one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. And the first offering is not close. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And now Luis Urias worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. He's in there. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In at second, no play. As a run scores.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Connor Brogdon up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Alvarado, a left-hander, also throwing. 2-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And a pitch. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Runner at second here, one gone. Back to the mound. That takes care of Wong.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
Next to hit, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2 outs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2.
No, that's all.
Swing and a base hit. Urias coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bailey Falter into the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's Christian Yelich. First offering, and it just misses. Kane off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner.
No, he's safe.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
And here it comes. And that one almost got him. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First offering misses the mark.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 2-1. And that's outside. And he walked him.
All 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the catcher.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Castellanos under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The wind and the pitch. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. The pitch. Check swing went around. Slider right there. Garver with the throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Ockamy.
And now for the Phillies, Josh Ockamy. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Up the middle. Wong picks it up, and 2 away now.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Hoppy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And he deals. In the air, center field. Kane under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Falter back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. In the air, right side. Harper settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reese.
And the batter now is Reese Hoskins. That one's in there, 0-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. His second homer this series, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Anthony Santander now at the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Anthony.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And that one sliced foul. And the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
Next for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. Hammered, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Up now for Milwaukee, Colton Wong for the 4th time tonight. And that's in there for strike 1. And now the lefty pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch, not close, up high. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Philadelphia, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. And he grounds one to the right side. Segura out in the play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Harper now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Boom. Over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. And at first, Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
To third. They get the force, and that is the inning. One left for Philadelphia. It's 5-0. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And here is Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And a pitch. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. The wind to kick the 2-0.
Ball inside.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. In there for strike 1. Move to first. Yelich dives back in. The pitch.
Ball, that's down. Ball.
And a good eye there.
I got 2 on the count.
Yelich goes. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Nope, outside.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Gregorius.
So man aboard. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. First offering, and it just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Schwarber on at first, nobody out. Didi pops that one, and there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, center field.
Odubel Herrera stands in for the Phillies.
Herrera.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. At the belt and fires. Just
Nope,
missed.
inside, ball 2.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
First and second here, no outs. In for a strike, now 3-1. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh.
2 on with 1 out. And now the first baseman, Josh Ockamy. And that's in there for strike 1.
All one's the count.
That misses off the outside edge.
1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive. Off balance beat. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Brewers 5 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Connor Brogdon. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
And he deals. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1.
Ball.
Here's a strike, 95 of that one. And the righty deals. Next offering is outside. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jeurys Familia up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, a short could be 2. Over to Segura. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Anthony Santander up now for the Brewers.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. Gregorius makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Logan O'Hoppe.
The catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
And here it comes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter, the left-hander, up and throwing. Steckenrider, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-0. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kane settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting second baseman, Gene
Now it's the
Segura.
second baseman, Gene Segura. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
And another ball.
No strike. Ball
Next
three.
offering upstairs. Kicks and fires. That clips the corner. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting third baseman, Alec.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. That's to third. Urias to first in time. That's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeurys Familia. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. We go to the ninth. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
The pitch. That's inside.
Inside.
There's a strike. And the slider just
Count
misses.
is 2-1.
And a 2-1 on the way. And downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ohapi pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now back second baseman, Colton Wong.
So the batting order turns over. Colton Wong up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Sam Coonrod up and throwing for Joe Girardi. The 0-2. Rips that one to right. Harper makes the play. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
And now the center fielder, Lorenzo Kane. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just off the inside edge. 2-0. And that's down and away. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Count is 3-1.
2 outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Yelich at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. You'll 1. Now 1-1. Kane, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses way outside. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers 5 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back, and now here is Harper.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder, Ryan.
The wind and the pitch.
Harper.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch misses. 2-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Justin Topa getting loose out there. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And now the count is even. Way high. The 2-1. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Eric Lauer won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now, Brent Suter. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
He's 2 outs away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. And now the lefty. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Hoskins to second, over to first, but he beats it.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 1-2 just misses with that one. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Hard hit right side, and it goes just foul. Hard hit left side. Fair ball. And that's going to kick into the corner. Schwarber around third. The relay, not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. And that's outside. Two outs, and one in scoring position. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, first baseman.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 71, Josh Hader.
Josh Ockamy stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, two outs. And that's downstairs and outside. Ball to strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.